Are you ready for another round of consignment to pay for my trip to Italy? Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Danica. I'm a part-time reseller based in Calgary, Alberta. And if you missed the first video, I am trying to make enough money selling to consignment to pay for my hotels in Italy for a week, plus spending money. So I will leave a link to the first video in the description. But now it's round 2. So I went back to the bins yesterday and I'm gonna restart my rounds. I had to decide which store to go to this morning. And I'm gonna go to the store that bought the most from me and had the second highest pay, they paid me the second highest per item. So I wanted to be there when they opened. That was 13 minutes ago. So we'll just run over there and see what happens. Okay, oh, don't mind my hair. They said it'll be like an hour, so I'm gonna find somewhere quiet to go to and do some work on my laptop. Basically edit some YouTube videos because I'm super behind with all this stuff I've been doing. So probably find a McDonald's, and I brought my laptop with me and just work away. Okay, I honestly didn't want to leave McDonald's because I was getting so much work done. But we are gonna go back to Plato's and see what they decided to buy. I asked my boyfriend what he thinks, how much I'm gonna make on this drop off, and he said like $88, which I'm really hoping for more. But we'll see. I made over $100 there last time I dropped off, so I'm hoping for another like $100+ and then we'll go to another Plato's, and there's another McDonald's near there where I can go and sit and do some work, and I think they're gonna take longer, so that would be good. But anyway, let's go get the verdict. And yeah, just like some little thoughts here about all this. It is a lot of work for like not a ton of money. Like, it's fun as a challenge, but I would never do this as like my regular reselling whatever, because you're driving around, you're like waiting around all day for people to sort your clothes. Going to the bins is like takes a lot of time, and then coming home and like washing the items. I don't wash everything, but yeah, I want them to be like clean and not smell like the bins. But it's been fun, and I'm like really hoping that I can hit my goal because that would be awesome. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that Plato's gave me $80 something for I don't know how many items, but it's all, I'll tell you later. I was hoping for more, obviously, but that's okay. They passed on the weirdest stuff. So they like threw everything back into my bags, which is like whatever. They didn't fold anything nicely or anything like that. But like they passed on the weirdest, like new Lulu, new Free People, not new with tags, but like basically like current and in very good condition. So that's the thing with consignment. You never really know what they're looking for that day, and it's like so dependent on who's working. The person who's working at this Plato's is the same person that was here on the weekend, so I did bring like some different stuff. But the Plato's I'm going to now, I went to last week too. It's the first store I went to. But a lot of the stuff I'm bringing, I have not brought through there yet. So fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. Okay, we're at the second Plato's. I'm gonna run in and run out because I have to pee so bad, but we'll see what they take. Okay, so I just dropped off and they said it'll be like less than an hour. So change of plans. I was gonna go to McDonald's and get some work done and then go to Valley Village, but I think I'm just gonna go to Valley Village. I have a coupon, so might as well see what's going on. Okay, so I'm just getting ready to leave Valley Village. I got a few things, nothing crazy. I'll film a haul when I get home shortly. But I got a text an hour ago that my stuff was ready at Plato's, and then I was just kind of puttering here. So I took my time, but let's go to Plato's Closet and see how much they decided to buy from me. Okay, that was brutal. They only bought one item for under $10. I think it was like $8.80. So not the best day, but I think I'm gonna go to Style Encore tomorrow. So for now, I just gotta go to Costco, pick up some laundry detergent, and then I'm gonna go home and just chill. I was gonna go to the gym, but Dateline is on tonight, so I think I'm just gonna like chill at home and sit on the couch and watch Dateline. So yeah, day one, that's a wrap. Hopefully tomorrow goes well. I'm gonna bring this stuff upstairs and just see if I can like catch anything that's like flaws or whatever. All right, you guys, I'm all packed up and ready to go for round 2, day 2 consignment. So I'm up $300 right now. I just grabbed, full disclosure, I grabbed a whole bunch of stuff from my Poshmark closet that just hasn't been moving. Well, like one IKEA bag worth, including like 3 pairs of boots, which I doubt the consignment will take because it's very out of season, but you never know. And then I think after today, whatever is left over, like everything I'm bringing right now has been to all the stores except for the 2 stores in the south, and I just won't go there because it's too far. So that means like really like no one wants it. I don't feel like going back for another round to the same stores with the same stuff because I don't know, I feel like this round I've had like not as good luck. So I think I'm just gonna post it as a log on Facebook Marketplace and see what I can get for it. Few bucks per item, and like I don't know, in my opinion they're good items. Maybe I'll show you guys some of the things they're passing on because that's crazy. Some of it is like actually crazy to me, but that's just me, and obviously I'm gonna think I have good stuff. Which reminds me, at Plato's the other day, this lady, I guess they like didn't want to buy any of her stuff, and she was like getting into it with the staff, and she's like, I get that it's easy to take it personally if they don't want to buy any of the items you bring in, but also like just move on, you know, just go to the next one, figure something out. Anyway, oh my god, it is boiling. I wanted to be there when they opened, but that was an hour ago. And then I was like not gonna go anymore because I was gonna hang out with a friend, but then her kid got sick, so couldn't hang out. So like last minute I decided to do this today. And so yeah, and then I was like just grabbing a bunch of stuff in the my Poshmark room. It is so hot outside. I am sweating just sitting here. But yeah, and I brought my laptop so I can get some work done while I'm waiting for them to sort. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because I'd like to just get back home and just chill. But yeah, let's get going. Okay, I just had to go to the restroom. I had to pee so bad. I don't know what's wrong with me these days. But then, I don't know if anyone feels this, but like I feel bad if I go to use the bathroom and then I don't buy anything. So I got myself a little pop. And then I was gonna go do some work on my laptop, but I think I'm just gonna go to Value Village because I don't think it's gonna be that long for them to sort my stuff. And the Value Village is like right down the street and I have a coupon, so let's go. Okay, so I was leaving Style Encore to go to Value Village, and there were like a bunch of garage sale signs saying there's like a garage sale parade of garage sales. So I was like, all right, let's detour and see what's going on. I don't see a single garage sale, not one. I followed all the signs. I think there may actually just be one. Oh, someone's loading something into their truck. There is one single garage sale in this parade of garage sales. So I guess we're just gonna go back with the original plan. I'm gonna get lost. I am 100% getting lost right now. Oh no. All right, I gotta GPS my way to Value Village. Bye. That she sent a picture of was on Amazon, and then she sent me the Remy topper, and that was. I think we could probably attempt that. You know, just start a little braid and then add some hair to it and like put an elastic on it and then put elastic on it. You know what I mean? Oh, you just wash it just like your own hair. Well, yeah, one of Autumn's friends came over for a visit. Okay, so Encore messaged me that my stuff was ready to go like a while ago, but I was still shopping. So let's go see what they bought. I'm hoping for $100, but I think that's very optimistic at this point. Okay, so it would appear that I completely forgot to give you guys an update after this round of consignment, after that day, after Style Encore. So my apologies, or I just deleted the video. Either way, also I'm trying a new little microphone, so hopefully the audio in my videos is better from now on. But anyway, back to consignment. Okay, so the last you saw me, I think I had dropped some clothes off at the last store for that round of consignment. I went to Style Encore. So they ended up buying 17 items from me for $93, which was awesome. I was really happy with that. So that did leave me with like a lot of items at the end of the day that I had sourced at the bins that did not sell at consignment. So I had talked about putting some on Facebook Marketplace or just finding other ways of selling them. I did end up putting them as lots on Facebook Marketplace and had no interest whatsoever. I had it divided into like brands, and then I just ended up after a few days making it one big lot. And I just was sick of storing this stuff, so I ended up making a few reseller mystery boxes and selling two of those, and the rest I just redonated. I did keep a few items to resell myself, but really not many. So I won't be really counting that into my how much I'm making in this experiment because I'm really counting cash. I'm counting cash towards my trip. So here I have my notes here. So round two, day one, just to recap, I sold 19 items for $81.45. At the second store, I sold one item for $8.80. And the second day, I went to one store and sold 17 items for 93 cents. So you'll see a big difference between this round and round one. Again, the link to that video is in the description. I only went to 3 stores this time over 2 days. I did not bother going to the same store more than once. I did not bother going to any of the stores in South Calgary just because it's too far for me. If I ended up being in that area, maybe I would consider it, but at the end of the day, I was trying to just hit up the stores that were giving me the most money and in the least amount of trips. So, right now, what I'm going to do is just count the cash that I have on hand. And right now, I have made $394.30, which might not sound like a lot. And honestly, I could make obviously more money reselling on Poshmark, but I just thought this would be a fun challenge. And if anything, I will learn what to look for when I am sourcing for consignment. So maybe I can get better at it and maybe I can start doing this more regularly. I don't know if it's something I really want to do more of, but it's just fun for me right now. So I don't really mind taking like a month to make 400 bucks. You know what I mean? So right now I have $394.30 in my little cash envelope. If we go back to the beginning of the first video, my goal was to make, or at the end of the first video, I had $1,541.88 left to make. That doesn't sound right. That sounds like what I have left to make right now. I will try and get my numbers right and put a little recap here for you to read. But I thought I would also go over kind of what my thoughts are with consignment. I am still having a lot of trouble figuring out what the consignment stores actually want to buy and what they are passing on and why they are passing on it. They're just saying like the style is not new enough or there's wear and tear, but honestly, those same items are selling at a different store. Not everything, obviously, but it just doesn't really make sense to me, especially when I'm going through the racks and finding clothes with holes in them, with stains in them, like really old clothes. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I'm doing my best to try and figure out a pattern, but right now I just can't. I'm actually hoping to maybe go to the bins tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I have a lot to do today. So if I get some stuff done, if I get ahead in my work, then maybe I can go to the bins tomorrow. My toxic trait is that I feel like I have to be there right when they open so that I get all the good stuff. But realistically, I could just hang out here and get some work done and then go to the bins at like 2 or something. But I don't know, I hate leaving the house in the afternoon. I like, if I have something to do, I like doing it in the morning and coming back home and just hanging out at home. It's also really, really bad weather outside. It is so windy and so rainy. So I kind of just want to stay inside and hang out. But I do also miss the bins and I want to get items for another round of consignment. We have pushed our trip back potentially to October, so that does give me extra time to make a little bit more money. And honestly, I feel like I've done, like, I'm already halfway to my initial goal. So I don't really need to stress about it right now, but I would just like to get this done as quickly as possible, obviously. Um, this has taken a lot of energy from like my day to day. So these were days that I could have spent actually listing items that I have or photographing or doing YouTube. And I was out of the house all day sourcing and going to consignment stores. So I'm just finding myself really behind on all of my other work. I only have like 125 items actually listed on Poshmark right now, which is really low for what I'm used to. I'm used to having more closer to 250, 300 active listings. So that's a whole other thing. So So yeah, that is the consignment update. I'm hoping, like I said, to get another round in hopefully in the next couple weeks. If I can go sourcing tomorrow and get everything washed and sorted and just like ready to go to the stores, then we'll see. I have a really busy month this month and next month. My boyfriend and I went up to see his family for a week, and when we got back, we went to Vancouver and drove back to Calgary to bring some of his things here because he's officially moving in. We have another trip to Vancouver planned at the end of the month to bring more stuff here. So I'll be gone for another like 3, 4 days then. And then in July, we're planning to go back up to see his family for his sister's engagement party. Like, I just have so much going on this summer. I'm not used to this. So it's just a lot of work to get myself organized and to get my stuff together so that I can enjoy that time on vacation. Also, I'm just like not used to juggling that kind of stuff. So it's not to say that I haven't been enjoying my time away. I definitely have been, and I am like going wherever without bringing my laptop, without worrying about listing, without doing anything. But obviously, there's consequences to that. I'm not really making any sales. I'm super behind on YouTube. I like having like at least a couple weeks worth of content filmed and edited and uploaded to YouTube. And right now I'm like filming this on a Wednesday and this will be uploaded for Thursday. So, not ideal, but hopefully I can get some stuff done and get ahead of things and do another round of consignment because it is honestly so fun for me. I love sourcing. I love going to the bins, obviously. It's like my favorite thing ever. So being able to spend a few hours there is just like self-soothing, you know? Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That is round two of consignment done. So we're so close to the 1800. I think that my goal was $1,800 and we're at like 1,400 left to go. So I think I can do it. I know I can do it. I just need to put in the effort and put in the time, and yeah, it'll get done. So, with that, I will let you go. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do. Make sure you're like staying tuned for updates on this project because I'm really excited about it. And I will see you next time. Bye.